Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Picked up along the boards by Thomas. And he keeps that one out. And he makes the save on that play. Philadelphia is moving it up the ice. Shot scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Philadelphia's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck picked up in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Here's a pass down low. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. And a great save.
Vasilevsky's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
We got a stoppage and plague, almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
Philadelphia's got the win off that draw. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Philadelphia's up 1-0. Dukes won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Taken by Marchment. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Puck grab by Besser. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Werenski. On the redirect. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. And a great save. Fires it. Oh, they do it again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Big-time stop there. Kyrou's going to play it against the half wall. A chance on goal. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Sanheim's crossed the line and gained the zone. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Ratzlaff's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. St. Louis wins the faceoff. Slides the puck over. And he slides it quickly to Kyrou. And he takes the feed. A howitzer! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Blues have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Thomas has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Here's a chance. Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
First period nearly in the books here. Puts it on net. Ratzlaff's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Blues win the draw on their own end. St. Louis has a chance for one last rush before time runs out in the period. Takes the feed, and one last save. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vasilevsky's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Slides the cross-ice pass. Thomas takes it across the line. Shot, and that's turned aside by Vasilevsky. Down the right side and into the zone. And that goes off a body. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Pass to Thomas. And he takes the dish. Slides it across. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. And now he moves it to Thomas. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Maintains control of the puck. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by DeBrincat. Ratzlaff's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Blues trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Philadelphia's got the puck. Works it across to Tippett. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Levels him with the hit. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Now a quick pass to Hughes. And it's a quick pass to Drysdale. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Battle along the wall. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Now over to Marchment. Great stick work with the steal. Oh, wow. And there's the save on the play. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Marchment. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come.
Sometimes when you get one, many follows, but for this rookie, he can feel it. He just wants to get on the board.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And makes the save.
Marchment's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Handles a sweet feed. Levels him with the hit. The Blues need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Sanheim. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Fantastic save! Another stop by the goaltender.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing. And with that, 2 periods now in the books.
Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blues are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Passes the puck over to Jiricek. Quick pass across to Kyrou. The Flyers gain possession. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. The Flyers played along the wing. An easy glove save made by Ratzlaff. Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers have taken a 1-0 lead. St. Louis has won the faceoff here in their own end. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick feed to Hughes. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. And that banks off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Jiricek. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. And that carries off a stick. Taken along the wall by Jiricek. Stopped by the goaltender. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Flyers lead it 1-0. The Blues win the defensive zone face-off. Moves the puck over to Holloway. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Shuts them down. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. And bunts it out of midair. Moves it to Holloway. And that goes off a stick. And a great save. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Feeds it over to Marchment. Feeds it over. Here's a chance. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Werenski. Passed up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Ratzlaff's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Pori's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. St. Louis has it in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's poked away. Feeds the puck to Rasmussen. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Great save by the goaltender on that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. And now he moves it quickly to Buchinger. Smart defensive play there. Feeds it to DeBrincat. Here's a short pass to Forster. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time
scores, and that's tipped in.
No, James, I think this is being disallowed. It's going to be a high sticking. They'll review this to confirm the call.
The call on the ice is no goal. They're going to go upstairs. Let's see what the review is.
What a play. Great hand-eye coordination to be able to time that and tap it down.
Late goings of this period. Philadelphia's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. St. Louis wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Great pass from off the right side. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. The Blues have it from their own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. St. Louis trailing here has pulled the goaltender, and the extra attacker's now out on the ice. That knocks him off the puck. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. A shot at the empty net! And into the wide-open cage, it's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Forster's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Blues take control of the faceoff. Strong defensive effort. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Shut down by the blocker. Scrum ensues along the boards. Quick pass to Bolduc. Shot! There's a great glove save by Vasilevsky. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But, man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and, man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good. They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.